I'll be the first to admit, I wouldn't consider myself to be as well versed as others when it comes to skateboarding games, or even skateboarding in general. Yet OlliOlli World proved that it doesn't matter if I lack that knowledge. Following up on the critically acclaimed games of OlliOlli and OlliOlli 2, Roll7 developed a new and bold entry into the franchise. Rather than solely focusing on the fluid skateboarding mechanics and precision gameplay, they've added plenty of color and life to this skateboarding world. In OlliOlli World, you play as the protagonist on the spirited island of Radlandia. It seems this island is a skater's utopia, as the culture and landscapes are fitted for skateboarding. The crew that you're traveling with all want to see you challenge yourself and succeed in becoming a master of the sport, potentially reaching the status of legendary skater. OlliOlli World excels in opening up the franchise to a bigger audience, while doing the due diligence to maintain the lovers of the series. As an initial step into this shift in dynamic, the team at Roll7 completely revamped the art style to make Radlandia a bright and vivid world full of cute and quirky characters. What I love about this world is how much happens in it, from the stories of the side characters to the random interactions that happen in the background. There's a bigger emphasis on your surroundings as you grind your way through the levels of the game. To begin the game, you have tutorials to teach you the basics of tricks, combos, and navigating the terrains. Although I found the controls difficult to begin with, they became easier to handle over time. The controls are actually quite fun to learn. Rather than a typical platformer where the direction keys are to move, the direction keys determine the kind of tricks you perform. Though it is tough to handle, it becomes a new challenge to delve right into. What really elevates the enjoyment factor is how much goes into replayability. The courses have multiple paths, but they also have side quests, extra objectives, and a high score counter. With these incentives, there's a drive to want to get better and better at each level, owning in on your sense of mastery and achievement. To keep the game malleable for various audiences, OlliOlli World offers you control of your preferred gameplay style. If you're the type of gamer who wants to chill and coast through levels with minimal challenge while enjoying the view, you certainly can. And for those who enjoy the difficulty and precision that the series is known for, there are plenty of options to replay and refine your skill set. There's a lot of depth to the mechanics and level elements of the gameplay, so there's plenty of ways to go about tailoring your experience. OlliOlli World brings a new presence in the realm of skateboarding games. Despite the challenge of the gameplay, there's so much more to offer to players. Adorable visuals, witty characters, and room for exploration make this game approachable and dynamic. With the many factors of replayability, OlliOlli World looks to be a game that one can easily sink many hours into. I've gotten so enamored with this title that I'm looking forward to the game's full release and going back and trying out the older games in this series. OlliOlli World is coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series X and S, Nintendo Switch, and PC in winter 2021. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out the full preview at noisypixel.net. Noisy Pixel is run by a group of gamers who work hard to provide news, reviews, previews, and more. Please subscribe to keep up to date with all of our future content.
Noisy Pixel.